Hi everyone, this is Doctor Who here. So I decided to do this type of documentary videos because I got inspired from Alex Hormozy and Russell Brunson when they first started. They started to document their journey. Now I just had my a workshop in Vegas by Alex Hormozy. It's the first day, it's 2 days event, and then I just walked back from the event, from the headquarters to the hotel. Yeah, it's been a long day. Gained a lot of knowledge. But yeah, so I just want to document. So a little bit more about myself. I started a recording studio, local recording studio business back in 2022, so 2 years ago, in around like November. Back then I was studying I was just starting the first semester actually at a music college. It's called Musician Institute in the heart of Hollywood. And then I was forced to go there, to be completely honest, because being transparent, I wasn't doing shit with my life prior to that. I wasn't going to school, frankly. The reason that I didn't go is not because I'm lazy, not because I'm rebellious. Maybe I am. It's because I have problems that I wanted to solve. And then school wasn't a solution for me, and a degree wasn't a solution for me. I wanted to make an impact on the world. I want to sort of become the hero. But school wasn't the way. So I started doing music because I was impacted by music. It was a connection point. I feel like I can connect to a lot more people in the world. Because when I was really young, I was touched by music. In a period of time when I was, long story short, I think I'm gonna talk more about it, but for this video, basically I started a business with someone that I met in the Musician Institute, the college, and then we started doing like this business in the backyard. Yeah, he lived in like a backyard house, and his name is Matt. So he was the one that's getting lead, and I was the one who's delivering the service. Now, basically, I was a recording audio engineer. So I record rappers, singers, and then process the vocal, mix the vocal, and put together a song. And we were doing pretty good. First couple months we the growth was like 100%, starting from like a couple $1,000 right away past 10K, and then eventually we reached around like 20, just 2 people. And that was good, and I got a lot of income at that time. Now, how things changed is we decided that we want to scale it. Now we think, okay, let's try to have more rooms so we can have more, serve more people, because eventually that's what I want to do. So we moved to a bigger place. We signed a lease for 3 years, and then it was an office building. And then the landlord of the place didn't know our clientele is smoke weed, do drugs, and do all kinds of crazy shit. So they allow us they allowed literally a recording studio next to the carpet shop. But you have 4 rooms, so now we can with my with our plans, we can 4x our business, right? what turned out is now we have more expenses because of lease and employees. We make exactly the same money with tons of more expenses. So we were literally not making much money at all. And then fast forward 2 years, we moved to another location with currently 6 studios. We have another 3 empty rooms that we can build, but we're making roughly the same amount of revenue, and the profit is getting smaller and smaller because, you know, it's not efficient. And throughout these 2 years, I was putting all my time, energy, sweat, tears into it because that's what I believe. I want to do this, and then I'm a hard worker. And without knowing what to do and how to do it, so I was just figuring out everything myself because it's literally my first job. Even though I don't want to call it a job, I've never had a job before. So this is my first thing that I'm doing. And I own the company. Now, throughout this journey, I was working every day for 12 plus hours. When I first started it, I had a girlfriend. And the sudden change of me spending 0 time with her, 0 mental space to deal with all this wants and need from her. So this is after I started the business, right? Because I was putting everything into it, trying to figure it out. But before that, I was spending tons of time with her. So, you guys probably can guess. The relationship was sacrificed. It ended very badly. The girl left me, and then so I kept going on my entrepreneur journey, and then the business still didn't grow at all, and I was drowned in the mundane task, and then I was working so hard, but I never see growth. And my business partner, he's a very, very, he's a hard worker too, sales driven, very, very organized, much more organized, and I would say he's better at operation than me. I'm more like the idea dude. So a lot of time he was kind of like managing my time and what I was doing. And then we had no operation agreement. We don't know, we didn't specify who's doing what, no plan, just like handshake, let's do business. And I had a lot of tasks and burden on my plate that I wasn't able to fulfill. And then I feel like I'm not doing the thing that I wanted to do to grow the business. So this 2 months ago, right now it's November 2024. In September, I left the business out of nowhere. Just stopped going there. Because I know if I keep going like this, it's not gonna hit the result that I want. I had a problem, and then I'm in desperate need of a solution. And then I couldn't rely that environment to give me the solution, or Matt to give me the solution. So I went home, and I start just looking for information, start studying, start looking for mentorship, and in terms of like how can I make this work. And so I started learning about Facebook ads, and I read books, Buy Back Your Time, 2 books, $1 Million Lead, $1 Million Offer by Alex Hormozi, all sorts of books. Russell Brunson, the .com Secret, Expert Secret, Traffic secret. And I just felt like I tapped in to a world that I was not aware of at all. I felt like I was wasting time, completely wasting my time for that 2 years. I learned how to work hard and sleep less, but I had no clarity. But at that moment, I felt like, okay, now I'm going in the right direction. Now, after that, 2 weeks, I had a conversation with my business partner, Matt. So I have a clear vision. I returned back to the business, start, putting everything to work, start to communicate with him in terms of how I want to use my time, in terms of blocking my time for development work on the important stuff that I was in charge of. And it worked. Business started to grow and everything. But yeah, that's where I'm currently at right now. I'm very excited in terms of like how I can develop this business going forward. I'm seeing finally some potential, some growth, some strategy in place, some clarity. But I'm just getting started, and then I want to record this journey because I'm very, very invested in this journey myself. And what else before I end this video, my first video? Yeah, that's oh yeah, so back to today. I came to this workshop in Vegas. I spent basically all my money. Now, after all the travel expenses, I have exactly, surprisingly, $300 in my bank account. Even though our business still not making any fucking profit. So, by definition, I'm still very, very broke. But yeah, I think this is a start. And I want to help more people. I want to take this to the next level. And see you guys next time.